is learning, satisfaction about knowledge, and clinical application, especially in our field. The flipped classroom model has garnered immense attention in higher science, but in medical education it was not extensively studied, so I choose this topic. My objective was to compare effectiveness of flipped class method with interactive lecture-based learning in undergraduate PG. That was the primary objective, and secondary objective was perception of students and faculties about these two teaching methodologies. Study design of educational intervention crossover study, setting up undergraduate classes of pediatric department in MGM Medical College Indore. Study population phase 3 part 1 students, sample size was 242 and duration was 6 months. We included all students of phase 3 part 1 who gave consent. Students who didn't complete either pre-test, post-test or feedback form were excluded from the study. So after enrollment, we divide students into two groups based on simple randomization. For first group we use flipped classroom, and for second group we use interactive lecture in first topic. Before flipped class, 5 days before the class we provide reading material to them, which include one PPT, and it also includes a reference from the standard textbook. And in class we discuss case-based discussion. For second class we again did crossover. So now for group 1 we conducted interactive lecture-based learning. For group 2 we conducted flipped class-based learning. Total 4, again for next 2 classes we did crossover. So total 4 classes were conducted, 2 classes for each method for each group. Pre-test and post-test taken for each class, which was pre-validated MCQ-based test. Student and faculty feedback form was taken, and that was used Likert scale as well as some qualitative questions were there. Result: 72.9% students like flipped class method 4, 20.8% students preferred lecture-based learning, and 6.3% students like both methods equally. When we compare pre-test and post-test score of each class in both the groups, then post-test score were improved for flipped class as well as interactive lecture, but it was not statistically significant. When we compare pre-test and post-test score of teaching methodologies, then for pre-test in topic 1 we found significant result. Flipped class is better than interactive lecture. And post-test results were better for topic 1 as well for topic 3. Overall mean score of both tests were compared, then result was statistically significant. This graph is showing students' feedback. Most of the students found flipped class method is better for learning. It is more interactive. Most of them agreed that pre-test, post-test, pre-class reading material and case-based discussions are good for learning. Although for complete concept explanation we found mixed result. Peer support and faculty support they found more better in flipped class method. Second, one more important point, faculty feedback was also favorable for flipped class method. They found the students are more interactive, more prepared, they participate better, and they found the preparation time was reasonable. And last, they found it is good for explaining complex concepts. So in conclusion, flipped classroom model shows potential in enhancing undergraduate medical education. However, it has some limitations that need to be addressed. Further evaluations are required before it can be widely adopted and implemented in medical education. Thank you. Okay for both the methods. But in flipped classroom method, students are more interactive, they try to involve more, but also because I get pre-reading material. How many students read this before the class, I don't know exactly. So some class which are well motivated, they involve it more, and some students routinely come to class just like other classes. So means I feel that flipped classroom I got better response, means all the faculty response is same.
So who has evaluated this? Evaluated their performance. You yourself read or some other person?
Also, pre-test and post-test scores, I calculate in IJA. Feedback we also checked by me, but classes were taken by different faculties.
The perceptions were the perceptions.
So feedback form. So like
only feedback form.
Only feedback form and decipher skills, and faculties give their feedback how they feel in the class, and students give their feedback how they feel about these two teaching methodologies.
I think comparison में तो कुछ positive आया नहीं।
Yes sir, मतलब इतना significant नहीं आया, but I checked the literature. In literature again they found that in pre-test and post-test scores they do not found significant improvement. Some studies show significant, some shows not significant, but overall on feedback from every time students and faculties favor the flipped class method better than this method. Second important thing is that students are not adapted till now for this method. So if they really prepare and come to class, then definitely we see improvement. But adaptation is needed.
I'm just trying to ask this question. Whatever method you use, post-test score did not improve.
The post-test improves.
Significance was not there.
So post-test score for comparison, when we compare total marks, improves.
So we show it that they did not improve.
नहीं सर,
Right work करने से
pre-test post-test और वो intent.
My question is,
हाँ जी सर.
significant improvement was
Sir,
not there
sir,
in both the methods.
हाँ, both the methods.
How do you evaluate this thing? What is your comment on this? There is no improvement. The feedback.
Sir, the second one.
Table one का करो.
Second one. Okay.
What is your comment on that? Because that means whatever method you are adopting, the scores are not improved.
Sir, the scores are improving, but
Right.
the statistical not improving. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Okay, forget everything.
हाँ.
Why do we do statistical test?
Yes sir. To see the significance.
So how do we say whether improvement is there or not there?
हाँ. If it is statistically significant.
दो में participate करके not measuring।
But
हाँ,
if
इसमें नहीं mention है, मुझे 6 लाइक से लेनी थी.
if dean of the college
हाँ जी.
sees this thing,
Yes sir.
then he will be very angry.
हाँ.
Whatever you are doing, patient students are not improving.
Not improving.
So what should be done?
What should be done? Now we should improve our teaching methodologies definitely.
This is showing the impact of it.
हाँ. Yes sir. Definitely we have to do.